Have you ever relied on a text message to secure your online accounts? Well, it might be time to stop. Recent warning from experts, including the FBI, highlights that SMS-based two-factor authentication is no longer safe. In this video, I'll explain why and show you better alternatives to keep your account secure. Let's first talk about what is two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication or 2FA adds an extra layer of security to your account. It's like having two locks on your door. Even if someone knows your password, they need a second code to get in. But not all two-factor authentication methods are created equal. Now let's talk about the problem with SMS-based two-factor authentication. Most people use text messages to receive two-factor authentication codes, but that's where the problem starts. SMS-based two-factor authentication is vulnerable to several attacks. Hackers can intercept your messages through telecom breaches, SIM swapping, or even malware on your phone. For example, in recent breaches, state-sponsored attackers exploited vulnerabilities in mobile networks to steal SMS codes. Once they have your code, they can easily access your accounts. Now let's talk about why this is dangerous. Imagine this, a hacker intercepts your two-factor authentication code. Within minutes, they could log into your bank accounts, emails, or social media, causing chaos in your life. That's why experts now recommend moving away from SMS-based two-factor authentication. Now let's move on to safer alternatives to SMS-based two-factor authentication. So, what's the solution? Here are three safer alternatives to SMS-based two-factor authentication. The first is authentication apps like Google Authenticator or Authy. These generate time-based codes that are more secure than SMS. The second one is hardware tokens like YubiKey. These are physical devices that you carry with you to authenticate your logins. The third is encrypted messaging apps like Signal or WhatsApp. This can also be used to receive two-factor authentication.